What's up, guys? I guess Bxmbz vlogs are back. I haven't vlogged for myself in a long time, but I just wanted to get on here and say what's up to everyone. You know, I got a lot of music and visuals dropping on the way, so that should be fun. Right now I'm gonna go put some gas and look for this automotive tape that the internet said would be best for putting up these LED strips, because they keep falling off, and my son really wants it on his ceiling, on his wall. So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. Also, I've been streaming on Twitch. I had a max of like 11 viewers. Hooray! But yeah, I've been doing that. So if you guys have Twitch, you know, I would love the follow, the subscription. I'm trying to reach a point where I'm able to upload content on there. So whatever helps, man. Help your boy out. I'm trying to, you know, extend my artistry everywhere. Editing videos on there. I'm also making beats, editing audio, because I'm an audio engineer as well. And I also play video games. I play Tekken a lot. Just wanted to let y'all know I am Tekken Emperor rank, which is pretty cool. Worked my ass off for that. Almost Tekken God, and that would be great, because I'm trying to enter these tournaments coming up this summer. So my friend's been motivating me to. Shout out Miguel, you guys know Miguel. Yeah, Miguel's been motivating me to go and really, join these tournaments, these pro tournaments. And who knows, man, I could go home with a badge or whatever to give out, a trophy and some bragging rights in the gaming community. But yeah, how you guys been, man? I've been great. Still a full-time videographer, cinematographer, whatever you want to call it. I turned 38 a couple weeks ago on the 26th of February, so that's awesome, man. 38 is a big one. 2 more years till I hit 40. But you know, it's cool. I feel great. I'm still running. I'm still eating once a day. I'm just used to that. Like, honestly, like I feel much better when I do that. Some days I do fast, like fully. I'm trying to better my relationship with God. That's the main thing. I'm imperfect still, so that's still something I gotta work on. Dot Wave is still going strong, man. So we've got a lot of plans. We got a big show this summer, and in about a week or so we have a show as well. I gotta put gas. Oof. But yeah, those are my brothers, man. Like we've been through a lot these past couple years. If you haven't checked out our vlogs and our documentaries that I've been putting out through the Dot Wave channel, please go ahead and do so. We have a lot of great music coming out, and then we also have a brand new music video, Wave Don't Stop. The single is dropping soon, but the music video at its entirety is out now on the Dot Wave channel. It is one of my pride and joys, man. I filmed that fully, minus the drone shots, but technically it's still using my phone. I filmed that fully using the iPhone 17 Pro, and I'm very proud of that visual that I directed and edited. because we did that on a whim. Like, we literally did that on tour, and it came out so beautiful. So when you guys get a chance, please check that out. I'm gonna put some gas in. I'm gonna go to Walmart, so give me a sec. Sheesh, man, gas is a bitch. What's going on with this gas, man? I know it's with that. I know it has something to do with the Iran crisis and all that stuff. Hopefully we get that situation settled. You know, it's not cool to have people dying, man, regardless of where they're from or where they at. War is kind of stupid. It's really stupid. But yeah, I'm going to Walmart right now to get some supplies. I just put $30 of gas, which amounted to 6 gallons. It's kind of stupid. I know you guys are laughing at me, people with Teslas especially, you know, haha. You drive a gas guzzler. You know what, man? I love driving my car. I have so much fun driving my car. Sometimes I go out just to drive. I come from a family where my dad was a driver for the government. He used to take government officials out, and he made driving look cool ever since we was young. I'm not great at, or I don't know shit actually at fixing cars, but I can drive the hell out of them. I'm probably the best driver you'll ever meet, and that's no bull. But yeah, my dad was a driver for government officials back in the early 90s in Davao City, so he used to witness a lot of like crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure I told this story once before, but a long time ago, I was about 5 or 6 around there. My pops woke me up one morning and he goes, "Hey, let's go get some bread." And what we would do back then was he would take me on a bike ride to get some bread, some pandesal in Davao City, and we'd have that for breakfast, you know, with some coffee. So this one day he woke me up and he said, "Hey, let's go get some bread." We got on the bike, and he took me to this bridge that's nearby where we lived, near our village. And I shit you not, man, like, so we get to this bridge and there were a lot of people. There's so much people there. And then what had happened was there's like trucks, lines of pickup trucks and some vans. And then what had happened was, so it was the day after election day, and back then in the Philippines, what would happen during election day was there would be like rebels or like militias that would literally fight each other during election day, because it's kind of like they're facing, they don't like who is about to be voted, or they're all from the politician side. So one politician could have a militia, a group of rebels here, and one politician could have a militia there, and there's multiple. They would go to war during election day. And the day after the election, hold on, my son's calling. Hello? Yeah.
Do you have any kind of like a shoebox or anything that's like the size of a shoebox?
I can look. Try to look at the garage. There might be some, but I can look in my room too.
Oh, I looked in the garage.
Okay, you can try looking in our room behind the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. So, what would happen a lot during election or the day after the election day was that they would go to war with each other. So when we got there, those lines of pickup trucks and vans, they were filled with bodies. Like, I shit you not, they were filled with dead bodies. And my father took me there. I don't know why he took me there, but he took me there, and he went there to look for his friend who worked for the government, who he knew was going out that night, and he didn't. So thank God he didn't. He went there and he found his friend in a truck. I was helping him look, so that was the first time I ever seen a dead body. I saw a lot of dead bodies that day, and they were just laid out. There were wives crying, children crying. My dad was emotionless. I can tell he was like in shock, but I feel like he's seen that before. From that point, I feel like he's seen a bunch of those happen. But yeah, he put me back on the bike. We went to go get some pan de sal. We went home and he was eating breakfast like nothing happened. Like we didn't just saw piles of bodies on the bridge that is literally a mile away from our house. Crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go into this Walmart. Come along! I'm trying to look for rectangular shades for like my casual days, you know what I mean? I can't always be wearing my action shades. So something rectangular, like my bro Ken, shouts out Ken. Look, not that. That looks very, very MAGA. I gotta go to the indoor swap meet or something. Oh, shouts out JoJo Flow, man. Look at that. JoJo Flow with the Surfer Shades cause. Yes, sir. Let's see. This is me right now. I look like a fucking bum. But yeah, let's look for them. Stunners. This is Creed stuff right here. Dude, they have some good stuff here. They look like quality stuff too. I wonder how much they cost. Guess they don't have any. We'll go back somewhere else. Shouts out Walmart, man. They do have some sleepers, you know. A lot of the stuff I wear just be from Walmart and Target, or I order them online. But Walmart has some heaters. Look at these. You just gotta know style, you know what I mean? This is fire. Oh, this is hard, dude. And the price isn't bad at all. Look at this. Look at that. I wouldn't wear that, but you know, somebody would. Let's see what else they got here. Oh, what? That's hard for kids, though. Well, these are the kids now. They didn't have the automotive one, but I did find pretty much the same ones, but little rectangular strips, double-sided. It says it holds up to 8 pounds, so hopefully it works. And then I got this one just for extra. We'll see how it looks. Hopefully it works. They're not that expensive, but I would hate to have to waste money on these, you know what I mean? All right, right, we got the supplies. Headed back home. I might put my shades on because it's golden hour, and the last time I did not wear my shades. My eyes were blinded by the sun, and it sucked. Okay, let's head this way. I think this is a one-way, but oh well. Yeah, so let's go back. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna try to install these LED strips for my boy. His friend is coming over, and apparently his friend has a really cool room. So he's trying to have his room look nice too. In terms of my family, they're doing really great. My wife's a successful realtor and a property manager. She's still beautiful as hell. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she is in college now. She moved out actually. She turned 20 2 days before my birthday, so February 24th. She lives with her boyfriend, and I love him, man. He's a good kid. I trust him. Had a good talk with him the day she left the house. It's still a weird thing for me, you know, dealing with all that. My kids mean the world to me, and this part in parenthood is actually very confusing, with a lack of a better term. It's very confusing. It's tough to deal with them being independent, you know. Like I still see little children, but at the same time, I know I have to let them go. I know I have to let them be who they are. But me being a young parent, I don't know, I can't really deal yet. But she's doing good. She's doing good. My middle child is doing great as well. She's top of her class in school. Very smart, very beautiful, very tough still. My youngest son is still the same old kid. He does okay in school. Still the boy that he is, you know. He likes to play video games, hang out with his cousin, hang out with his friends. And he can't I don't want to take that away from him. He's enjoying life, you know. He's gonna be 13 this year. I'm gonna lose my little boy and gain another teenager. As for my oldest son, Raiden, he's in Hawaii. He's doing good as well. He's had the same job for I think 3 years now. Last time I spoke with him, he wanted to get, you know, like a better job, a better paying job. He's with the same girls still, and I like that about him, you know. Good kid, good heart. I didn't really raise him much because, you know, me and his mom are separated. She lives in Hawaii, I live in Vegas. And we don't need to get into that, but, you know, it is what it is. I still love my boy. He's a really good kid. I love him. I'm proud of everything he's done so far in life. He is 21 years old, actually, so it's crazy. He's literally a year younger than my bandmate JoJo, which is it's so funny because I see JoJo like a little brother, but I have a son that's literally his age. So life's crazy, man. My life's crazy. My life's fun. Speaking of, early last year, 2025, January, I got stabbed, dog. I got stabbed before work. So I worked at Target for a while just to make, you know, some side money. was a part-time, and it worked early in the mornings. It started at 6, but I was chilling on the parking lot before my shift, and this homeless dude comes up to my car, and he goes up to me and he goes, he's like rambling. My windows are up because it's freezing, so, and I'm just chilling there until my shift starts. And he's like rambling. So I roll down my window and I'm like, "Everything good, sir? What's up?" And he goes like this, "I shit you not." He goes, "That's not your car." And I'm like laughing, like, "What?" I gotta sneeze. Hold up. And he goes, I know that's not your car. Get out of the car right now. You stole that car. And I'm like, "Man, get the hell away from me. This is my car, sir." And I'm just smiling the whole time. And he's like, "Get out of the car," getting a little aggressive. So I'm like, if you don't back the fuck up, I'm going to call the police. Of course I'm not gonna be all aggressive and fight him in front of my job. Come on, man. Come on. Think. Of course I'm gonna call the police. The fuck? It's gangster to call the police when you know you got a job, motherfucker. Anyway, he's like this: "I'm the police." And from then on, I knew something was up with the dude. Mind you, the whole time, his hands are behind his back. And he's like, "I'm the police." And I'm like, "Man, get away, or I'm going to start calling." I started recording. I'm not going to post the video because it's kind of intense. And I'm like, "You better back off. You better back off." And then boom. From the back of his, from behind, he pulls out a thick ass rebar. That's those things that holds up walls for buildings and shit. Like steel rebar. And I'm like, "Yo, back the fuck up." He didn't listen. He comes at me, jabs me, I dodge it, but he jabs again, boom, hits me right on the rib. He punctures my rib. Not like crazy deep, but he pulls it. It was fast, so he pulls it out. Boom, jabs me on the shoulder. I turn on the car and start speeding in a circle around, because I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because I didn't want him to hit my car. It was this car. It was pretty much brand new. And then while I'm circling around, right, to park somewhere else, because I was so pissed, I was gonna pull out my bat and just straight bat this dude. I see him walking towards the cars that are charging, because they have like electric car chargers in front of Target. He goes over there, and I'm like, "Holy shit, he's gonna hurt these people." So I immediately call the cops. Come on, man, I can't be a superhero and fucking. I had to call the cops. Cops came literally 2 minutes. And boom, they surround him. They speak to me. They're like, "Yo, like, you're the guy. Are you okay?" They check my wounds. I didn't need the... I was punctured and I was like bruised up and stuff. And there's blood, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. So I said, "No, I'm okay. I don't want to go to the hospital. I just want to go to work." I went to work. It's funny because right when I entered work, because I have to ring the bell and then my manager lets me in. My actual store director was like, "Dang." Like, while he's letting me in, he's like, "Wow, there's so much cops out there, huh? Wonder what happened." And I'm like, "Oh, I just got stabbed." He was like, "You what?" Well, yeah, so fast forward, he got arrested. We went to court. He pleaded guilty. Actually, he pleaded not guilty. And I'm like, "This dude is guilty. I have everything. Come on, man." He went to jail and all that, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, my life is crazy. That's all I wanted to say. My life is crazy.